Украина, по сути, никогда не имела устойчивой традиции своей подлинной государственности.
Крым и Севастополь возвращаются в родную гавань.
It's very easy and tempting when Russia invades Ukraine and Ukraine resists to say, oh look, now Ukraine exists. But that wouldn't be a very Ukrainian perspective, right? The fact that you recognize something because someone else acts doesn't mean that they just came into existence. On the contrary, I think the argument probably runs better the other way. The fact that Ukrainians were able to resist the Russian invasion suggests that the nation or the civil society had already consolidated to a pretty impressive degree, right? And the fact that we, and that would be my American we, but it was a general assumption, all thought that Ukraine would collapse in 3 days, might say more about our misunderstanding of the place than it does about the place itself. And after you misunderstand it and you say, well, it doesn't really exist, it's going to collapse in 3 days, and then it doesn't collapse, what's your next move? Your next move in order to rescue your position is to say, oh, well, Ukraine must have just been created by the Russian invasion, which is something that if you've been following this war at all, you will have heard journalists and others say, well, Putin united Ukraine with this invasion, right? And of course it's true that there's a lot of solidarity and so on that wouldn't have happened without the war, but the idea that Putin created Ukraine by invading it is ludicrous, right? You can invade lots of places. That doesn't mean that they start to exist as nations. That's not how history actually works.